God bless you. No, seriously. If you sneeze at the speed of sound, you are going to need immediate and likely divine intervention. Usually, a sneeze is a minor social inconvenience, a spray of droplets, and a polite apology. But today, we are asking what happens if your diaphragm decides to bypass biology and embrace ballistics, expelling that air at Mach 1. Spoiler alert, you die. And so does the front row of your birthday party. Let's establish the baseline. A standard human sneeze exits the face at roughly 100 miles per hour. That is fast, sure, but in the grand scheme of physics, it's adorable. It carries a kinetic energy of mere joules. It's enough to gross out a date, but not enough to violate the Geneva Convention. But now, let's throttle that up. We are accelerating that snot rocket to 767 miles per hour. Now, you might think, oh, that's just 7 times faster. You knave, simple creature. Kinetic energy scales with the square of velocity. By cranking the speed up to Mach 1, we aren't just making the sneeze faster, we are turning your nose into a shape charge. First, let's talk about Newton's third law. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. When you fire a shotgun, it kicks back into your shoulder. When you fire a supersonic sneeze, the recoil kicks back into your face. Your head, suddenly subjected to hundreds of pounds of instantaneous force, snaps backward. Since your neck is made of vertebrae and good intentions, it fails immediately. While your skull is busy looking at your shoulder blades, we have to deal with the shockwave. This is where fluid dynamics ruins the party. At Mach 1, the air molecules leaving your nose can't move out of the way fast enough. They pile up, compressing rapidly. In thermodynamics, rapid compression generates heat. A lot of heat. For a split second, the air inside your nostrils behaves less like a biological function and more like the exhaust of a fighter jet. You effectively flash fry your own sinuses while generating a sonic boom right in the center of your face. It sounds dramatic, but really, it's just a little puff of air. A tiny, supersonic puff of air that creates a high-pressure shock front expanding outward in a perfect sphere. And that is a problem for everyone else. The shockwave from your face creates a pressure differential strong enough to shatter every window in your house. The birthday cake, vaporized. The guests, they are currently suffering from ruptured eardrums and being thrown backward into the drywall. It is essentially a stun grenade going off inside your nasal cavity. So, should you attempt to break the sound barrier with your allergies? Absolutely not. You end up with a broken neck, third-degree burns in your nose, and a lawsuit from the neighbors regarding their broken patio doors. It turns out the human body has speed limits for a reason. If you feel a big one coming on, just pinch your nose. Actually, don't do that either, you'll blow your eyes out. Physics is trying to kill you, don't give it a head start.